Shh. Okay, they're here. Hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so late. I've only just started myself. Hello. Don't question why there wasn't any intro or anything. Hello, YouTube. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Right, yes. So it's Friday. Wonderful. It's not a wonderful Friday. Mediocre again. Seems to be either blazing sunshine or mediocre. We need something, I don't know, snow would be nice. Anyway, we'll get started fairly quickly, I think, today. A lot happened yesterday in Crusader Kings III. So we will get into that very, very quickly. I'm just spinning for time, so I'm just trying to remember the thing I was going to mention. I mentioned the slug. I think that's it. Sod it. Let's go. Oh, yes. Deal or no deal later. Oh, actually, can I just... This is not the time to do this. This is not an appropriate time to do what I'm doing, and I definitely shouldn't do what I'm about to do on stream, let alone at this time of the morning. But here we go. Thank you. I should have done it like my nan. Come here, come, Edward, come here. Edward, come here. Come on, Edward. Here. Nan. That's the. Do nans do that anymore? Do nans spit in handkerchiefs and wipe it over their grandchildren's faces, or is it a dying art? He was worried about copyright strikes too in the end. Yes. So I'm gonna. Well, okay. So I don't. I'm going to do some experiments at the weekend about YouTube copyright strikes, because I've had another thought, because pretty much every YouTube video I've made thus far has a copyright strike on it. And I've been trying to work out what it is. And I think I do know what it is. I think it's this. Here we go. So this is me deliberately demonetizing my YouTube stream. I think it's that. I think because that is, I mean, it's copyrighted material. It's the theme tune to beloved claymation program Meow Mao. It belongs to someone. So yeah, I think it's that. But I've had further thoughts. Do I care about demonetizing on YouTube? No, not really. I might care if and when, you know, I'm beating back hordes of thousands of people all clamouring for attention. Maybe I'll worry about it then. But I think looking at the numbers we're doing at the moment, demonetisation is an irrelevance, frankly. So what I'm more concerned about... Oh, almost matter-tatter-tatter-tatter-tat. Hello, almost matter-tatter-tat. Is that a new account? Is this a burner account? Blimey.
Bunny.
Oh, God.
No. Bunny.
I just timed him out.
Bunny. No.
Almost, Matt. I've just given you a timeout by mistake. Oh, how do I undo that? Oh, no. Hang on. Unban. Okay, I've unbanned him. Removed the timeout. Sorry about that. What it was almost, Matt, I was just trying to see if he comes back and I ban him. Very funny. Okay, he should be all right. Yeah, I was trying to see if you were I know that you are the original Almost Matt, but I was just trying to see if that was if it was a different account. But Almost Matt comes back straight to the ban hammer. Could you say something, Almost Matt? I just need to make sure I haven't actually broken you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, so my question is, demonetization's one thing. Will it actually yank the stream? No, pardon. So yes, I'm going to see if it will actually cut. I'm much more concerned about it cutting the stream off than demonetizing it. I don't think I'm ever going to make any money from it. So anyway, that's what I'm going to have a look at over the weekend. But what I do know, and hello, if you're watching on YouTube, what I do know is when we watch Deal or No Deal later, about 12:30, 1 o'clock, people on YouTube will have to come. Look, I've made a graphic. Do you want to see my new graphic? Yeah. I'm not keen on the flickering on the flickering on the screen. I'm not very keen on. That's because I put an interlaced filter on the Noel picture, and because I'm giving the picture, I'm jittering it in After Effects. I'm animating it slightly. It's doing that sort of stroby thing that you get with compression, so it makes the whole thing look like a broken television. I'm not that keen on it. It doesn't look great, so I might have to re-render that. But can look forward to that graphic a bit later on. I'm quite pleased with it. Look, I found a picture of Noel with a red telephone, so it looks like he's doing the thing. Right, it's good. I'm gonna. Oh, don't know why, but when you said slug, I came to think of a really odd Toxic Avenger remake of Peter Dinklage. I'm reading the Song of Ice and Fire books at the moment, and it's Tyrion Lannister's interesting because in the books he's hideous, and in the book, I mean, sort of, he's ugly anyway. He's sort of got this sort of, well, he's basically does look like an imp, and then he gets his nose cut off, so he's just got a open hole where his nose used to be. And obviously Peter Dinklage is a very handsome man, and it's I just find it interesting how necessary, but in the TV series you got they're all just pointing and saying it's the imp. Oh god, look at that wizened broken creature, and it's hot Peter scowling underneath his eyebrows. So I'd love to watch maybe when we go, if you've ever seen I have not watched it for years. It's a Steve Buscemi film. I think it's 1996, and I think I'm right in saying it's Peter Dinklage's first film. Citation needed on all of this. Anyway, it's called Living in Oblivion, and I watched it when I was in film school. It's about film students making a film. Yeah, I know. And Steve Buscemi's the uptight director. And it's three basic stories. One's a story based on Brad Pitt, where the lead... Oh, that's right. Steve Buscemi is having these repeated nightmares. And he's got the Brad Pitt who keeps rewriting the script and won't do what he's told. And someone else. And the third one is he's filming a dream sequence. And it's the protagonist is in their robe, and a dwarf is supposed to be walking around them holding up an apple. And Peter Dinklage is playing the actor playing the dwarf. In an absolutely foul mood, and there's this great rant, and I'd love to watch it again, where he says, "Why am I in this film? Well, it's a dream sequence. Oh, it's a dream sequence, so we need a dwarf. I'm a dwarf, and I don't ever dream about dwarves." And it's this whole lovely kind of sally at the film industry. We've got a dream sequence. We need something weird. Let's get a dwarf in. Anyway, really, really, really good film, and I'd like to see that again. Good. That's Eddie vaguely remembers a film he probably saw about 30 years ago. Another one of those. Same time next week. Should we get on with the game? So, David Lynch, Dwarves in Dreams. Yes, I think it is. I think it absolutely is. Yeah, I think it absolutely is. I reckon that's Peter Dinklage being pissed off with David Lynch. Fair enough. I liked. He was good in. I don't go for those Marvel films very much, but I liked the X-Men one, where they go to the past to meet Richard Nixon. And it had that incredibly overpowered X-Man who could do that stopping time thing where where they're all firing bullets and then he just stops time and adjusts the bullets. But he's only in the film for about 10 minutes because he's so so obviously the best X-Man. They just have to then sort of I think they just make him lazy. I think he's the most powerful one, but he can't be bothered, I think, or something. Anyway, Peter Dinklage was the baddie in that, and I thought, good. He's good in that. And that's what I have to say about Peter Dinklage. But yes, it's a bit of because obviously when I'm listening to the books, I can't help but imagine the TV cast But yes, it's they can barely bring themselves to look at Tyrion's hideous face. I can just imagine Peter Dinklage just scowling and being quite cross. Talking of hideous faces, unfortunately, we've got a new ruler. Yes, the end of yesterday, in the traditional manner, we had. Well, I'll tell you what. I thought it would be worse. So, if you weren't here yesterday, it is my sad duty to tell you, Matt, could you write something else? I'm really worried that I have banned you now. He hasn't actually said anything since I banned him. Oh God, what have I done? Could I send? Oh yeah, I wouldn't want Matt to feel unwanted. Can I send him a DM on Twitch? I'll send him a DM on. If you will give me 1 second, Cholera. 1 second. I am going to send Almost Matt a message via other chat. We are friends in real life, by the way, Cholera, so don't worry. I'm pretty sure he won't think I've gone completely mad, but I will send him a message. A composed message. Here we go. Oops, I banned you. Hello, I hope you had a lovely holiday. I accidentally banned you on Twitch when trying to view your profile. Could you let me know if you're still banned or not? Catherine, I'm sorry. I'm really very sorry. Full stop. And that's going to Almost Matt, and we submit. No recipient defined. Oh, okay. Almost. There we go. Yes. When it comes, this is what I always say to my wife as well. Please don't. If I ever do something, please don't default to malice. Always default to incompetence, because that is 99% of the time what's happened. Okay, right. I hope he does come back. Okay, let's get my chat window back. There we go. Yes, so sad to announce that Petty Queen Bunny Brown sadly died of old age. Now, she had quite a life. She, at the age of 16, formed the Bunny Balladeers. Her and Copsiege and, I want to say Edberg, but I'm not sure it is Edberg, is it? Do we have any of the OG Balladarians with us, or are we on to the next age? Let's have a look. No, I think the original Balladarians have passed on, but they will not be forgotten, he says as he forgets them. She ended up, after a long and lucrative career in crime, ended up conquering the southern bit of Ireland, the Irish area of Munster. And ruled it for about 10 years. We got Leinster to become a tributary. We've been really strapped for cash. Most of the counties, in fact, let's have a look. Most of the counties that we had were tribal counties rather than feudal. And it costs 200 gold to upgrade them from tribal to feudal. 200 gold is surprisingly hard to come by at this early point of the game. So we feudalised some of our areas. We did start a couple of wars, didn't we, Mr. Patton, against our neighbours and got them to give us tributary. And then, predictably enough, got too big for our boots, tried to invade Wales, suffered a peasant rebellion, and then got the dreaded letter from Connacht that said, I am invading you because you are weak and I am strong. And at the end of yesterday, if we're well into the next generation, who do we reckon Data and Warfare? Oh, we'll get onto that. I'll give you those. I'll give you those names very soon. Yes, Connacht invaded us. Now I thought that was it. And Bunny Ballard died, by the way, halfway through this horror. She's been succeeded by Petty King Blobby, who's unfortunately disfigured and an intricate web weaver. He's lazy and basically an absolutely dog shit leader we've got now in these troubling times. But I thought that our number was up. I thought when Connacht invaded us, I thought we were going to be turfed out onto the road again. So although crushing disaster is one way of describing the events of yesterday, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. But you join us now as our army retreats from a humiliating defeat. We've lost, so we spent 200 bloody gold pieces on getting the county of Ennis feudalised, and we've now lost that to the Connachtans. Now, I have been spurning Ulster, don't get involved, thinking I don't really want to ally with Ulster because I'm going to invade them and take them over, don't get involved. Do you think you can make the Emerald into a feudal realm before long? Well, I've got to get the feudal realm that I've already lost back. So I'm now thinking, looking at this, it would make sense for me to start sucking up to Ulster, see if we can get them to Munster and Ulster together at Munster and Ulster together at last. We can take out the Connachtans because Jarl Sigurthor. Oh, they're also Norse as well. So they are at least our religious enemies. These are our primary enemies and the biggest threat to our Munsterish way of life, our Munsterish values. So today is going to be a war in Ireland. But let's dismantle our armies first. Let's see. Let's get to know our new leader, shall we? The first thing is going to be... I'm not getting involved. The first thing that he's going to need, I think, is a makeover. So, Petty King Blobby, Mac Bunny Brown, and the intricate web weaver without a face. Let's give him a makeover. Now, I don't know what our mask options are. Oh, good, we get to choose a mask. Hang on. Now, have I just... Now, isn't that interesting? I don't know if you've been able to do that before. So what usually happens is, when you're disfigured, you get a mask over your face. Obviously, they didn't want to depict, actual faces being hacked off because, well, I guess, it's not nice to people who've had their faces hacked off, is it? So they would, you had to have a mask on, but whether by design or not, I don't. Oh, so we could see. I do want to see as much as tempted as I am to give him a fun mask. It's good to see his face. Well, maybe we'll go. Since I've been talking about Tyrion Lannister having his nose cut off, maybe we'll just go with this as his disfigurement. It's quite nice. Do you think anyone will mind? Who knows? Yeah, well, that's fine. That's fine as a disfigurement. Okay, all right. Well, let's give him a makeover. We could go with a baldy. Makeup. Chinese makeup. If we shave his eyebrows off, there we go. Let's shave his eyebrows off. That'll give a bit more of a a storied face. So we don't want any clothes that are too... I quite like that. That is a sick looking. So we can't have... Ooh. Now, as an intricate web weaver, who is basically a nasty bastard, I quite like the austere nomadic robe. Yeah, all right, we'll go with that. And we're going to need an evil cloak, aren't we? Again, nothing too flash, because he's only... Oh, there we go. If that's not an evil cloak, I don't know. Oh, brilliant. Fantastic. Okay. All right. Now, the purple beard is a little bit jolly, isn't it? Maybe it should be... Maybe a pitch black beard would be better. If he's going to be a horrible bastard, we should really lean into that. Okay. We won't need the flower crown. Oh, now. Okay, good. Now we're getting an idea of what this man is like. Was that an anemic jest? It was, yes. It was a... You've hit it on the nose there. It was indeed. Is it... It was a joke. Is the eye patch too much? Nah, let's go for it. It said he's disfigured. It didn't say how he's disfigured. Now, it has given him a short goatee. Now, I'm not really going to have to go much further to get an evil beard, am I? Although that's not... The soul patch isn't about a Chinese long goatee. It's going to have to just be a standard goatee beard, isn't it? Iberian goatee. Ooh. Oh, it's a bit sexy, though. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That is... And I think we'll keep him bald as well, I think. Okay, let's... Now, if I just get him to face like a stamp, if I can just get him to face slightly this way. Can we get any... Can we get better lighting on him? Half his face is in bloody shadow. Okay, right. Smile or not. Okay, there you go. And now if we go to... Here we are. Whoa. Okay. Okay, I wouldn't mess with him. I wouldn't mess with that guy. Let's get him onto... Get him onto that overlay. I can still feel that slug on my hand, you know. I don't think I'll ever be clean. He's not a petty queen. He is a petty king. Lobby. And he started... What year did he start? He started in the year of our Lord 919. There we go. 9. Oops. 919. No, sadly. So, our little crown prince... was it Efnopf, who was the crown prince for pretty much Bunny's entire run, was murdered by during a siege. In fact, it was our fault. Thanks for reminding me. It was our fault because we invaded Wales, and then Munster got invaded by the Connachtons, and the Connachtons murdered my son. Or rather murdered my older brother. So this is why we've got the evil petty king Blobby instead of his much more competent brother. Now, this is interesting. He's got the capacity to have 3 more wives. I'm not even sure... What if he's... I see Space Ben. That's fine. That's fine. But it works either way. Right, moving away from that. Well, if marrying 3 more wives is an option, oh, I see. So as long as it's okay, I'm definitely not getting involved in this. So the Irish tradition of 919 AD in the game Crusader Kings III, and not necessarily in real life, the Irish culture allows you to marry 4 women in this game, apparently. The Pope's not going to like that, is he? But does it matter what the Pope thinks? Irish culture starts the game with concubines tradition. An event pops up where the Catholic Church removes it. Thank you, Mr. Vinland. That's really interesting. Well, if the Catholic Church are going to remove it, we'd better get in under the radar. And what better way to do that than to marry our niece, Nicola? Nicola, named after Nicola from Deal or No Deal. Niece, would you like to get married? Yeah, she's fine with it. She's fine with it. Ooh, now. Oh, okay, they just don't like me because I'm a disfigured giant. Okay, so I'm not really going to find... I could marry a 2-year-old. I could marry an ugly 2-year-old if I want. You can't do anything about it. Okay, well, we'll have Bridget as well because she's beautiful. Oh, hang on. I didn't have to wait for Nicola to accept. Nicola accepted straight away. Oh, come on, Bridget. Grima Hearse. There we go. We married Petty Queen Grima. Oh, and here we go. And Bridget was... Children of concubines are born with a negative trait. I forget it's over. Oh, I'll legitimise them. Borderline incest. One step closer. This is where we've possibly started the game on a bit of a disadvantage. I kept Bunny Brown wasn't married for many years. I think basically most of these are legitimised bastards because she was saving herself for someone better than Gofrid. Oh, by the way, if you weren't here yesterday, Gofrid, oh, that was a bit of drama. Oof, you only get this in Crusader Kings. My spy master, the amazing Cowpuncher, who we need to get back on that job because she was great at it. Cowpuncher, my then daughter, was set the task of finding secrets at court. She found out that her husband was actually her father's secret love child. So in the course of her duties, she found out that she's born many children with her brother because Bunny's husband, King Gofrid, had an affair with the gorgeous Leofwaru. God, I'm remembering all of this. He had an affair with the gorgeous Leofwaru, who turned down Bunny Brown's advances. He had an affair with her, and so poor old Cowpuncher, her mother-in-law is also her mother-in-law? Anyway, Cowpuncher's been through the ringer, and we're not happy. We're not happy with Gofrid. Right, so let's get this cabinet sorted. Oh, good. You can't see because she's behind my head. But Cowpuncher is still the spy master. I don't think she wants to be, but that's what she's best at. I'm not endorsed by my bishop because I'm arrogant. He doesn't like my culture. He doesn't like that I'm a giant, and he doesn't like that I'm disfigured. This guy's a dick. Okay, so I guess we should sway him first. You need the bishop on side, don't you, unfortunately? Okay, so children. We've got Lloyd's TSB, who I don't think we ever expected to be in line for the throne. nemesis of Noel Edmonds, of course, Lloyd's TSB, and Butters McBlobby. So we've got 2 kids. Our heir is unmarried. We need to get Lloyd's TSB married. Now, let's have a look at Ulster, shall we? Not a sentence I'm used to saying on this channel. High Chieftain Domhnall Diabol, of Ulster. Flagellant and melancholic. Well, he sounds like a laugh. Now, he's got a daughter here. Could I marry my son to his daughter and then get an alliance? No. Why not? He doesn't like me. And we've got a different faith. So he just doesn't like me. Well, that's fine. That's fine. That can be solved with... Have we got any money? Can I send it? I can't send him I almost got enough money to send him. I could send him... I could send him a child. I could send him an artifact. No, that won't be worth it. Or I could just... I could just sway him. Tell you what. Grandad's buffering. Yes, let's sway him. Let's sway Domhnall of Ulster. Get him liking us. Is it worth us learning his language? Or do we already learn his... Are we speaking the same language? Okay. Sway him. Get him to like me more. Marry my son, Lloyd's TSB, to his daughter. Then we'll be in alliance. He's also got a tastier army than us, I notice. And then, are Leinster still my tributary? No, are they not my tributary anymore? Oh, you buggers. We've lost Leinster as well. Okay. So we really have got our backs against the wall here. We're in quite a bit of trouble. We're going to have to dig ourselves out. Okay. We've also got a dangerous faction. Mao. Okay. Mao wants to be put on the Munsterian throne. I'd have been fine with that. So that's possibly an issue as well. They're sending an ultimatum in 13 months. And that is from Earl Gordon, my brother, who's got his nose out of joint because I didn't invite him to be on my council. Okay, well, that is also something that we can sort out. Your powerful vassal, Earl Gordon, expects a council position. Okay, Gordon. Oh, Gordon's good at money, is he? Okay, so that is no problem at all, Gordon. You can be my steward. Good. Right, that might cool his hot heart with a Fresh Island song. We can potentially negotiate an alliance with Gordon. Well, not quite yet. By the way, the answer to your question, by the way, Colorado... Oh, actually, there was another answer to that question. I have absolutely no idea if the Irish culture allowed polygamy. As an Englishman, my knowledge of Irish history is woeful. Absolutely woeful. Just like the rest of us. So I am the last person to answer those questions. Always think of that Alan Partridge thing. Oh, it's only £59 on a plane. Yeah, that's what puts me off. That's not what puts me off, but it's fairly shocking. People of my... I did grow up here, you know, I did grow up 20 miles from France. But anyway, sorry, let's get away from this. Kent's part of the... Kent's Brittany now, is it? Very exciting. Right, and in answer to your other question, Cholera... Cowpuncher's... you can't... Hang on, let me just turn my face off. There you go. Cowpuncher is Worf. You can see she's holding her batleth there with a fierce expression on her face. So, yeah, Cowpuncher's holding the batleth. And Data would have to be... It would have to be Gordon, wouldn't it? What do you think, Gordon? Do you think you're Data? No, that was a disaster. Who organised that question? Sue, was it? Okay, embrace tribalism. How can I call myself a lord if it doesn't mean anything to my people? Adopt the tribal government. I'm not going to do that, surely, but... No, we're not going to do that. there's probably not an advantage in declaring ourselves tribal. I think it would make war a lot easier, but once you're tribal, you've then really got to dig your way back out of it again. So I can't be bothered. Okay, so we're buttering up Ulster. I'm hoping that Gordon likes me more. We're not going to embrace tribalism. The Pope is still alive and he's still hot. Pope Callistus the Holy. No vice, no sin, no sacrilege, no impiety takes his divinely ordained life. It's not quite as hot as I was hoping. Right, let's continue the passage of time. So, England is a... You can see why I wanted to invade. It looks extremely invadable. In terms of min-max divide and rule, that is a very, very invadable looking empire, and it's driving me slightly mad that we're not able to do anything about it. I'm informed that by the god that my son and heir, Lloyd's TSB, approaches Thomond after many years away in Iceland. Oh, yes! Now, do we still have an alliance with the Jarl of Iceland? I mean, I don't think he's going to be around for much longer. We embrace at the gates. There we go. Is he still our ally? I'm not even sure we've got him as an ally, you know. I'll tell you one way to find out. If I were to just... yeah, we don't have any allies. We don't have any allies at all. Okay. Yeah, if I were to attack the Connachtons now, well, you can see that would be a slaughter. We are in trouble. We need alliances quickly. Now, money. We need money. We were getting money from Ennis. The county of Ennis was where we were getting our taxes from, and that's gone now. Our military's cut to the bone. I can't cut back on the military. I don't think... No, we don't really have any staff. We've got a doctor and a bodyguard, and that's it. So we're not paying any staff. Oh, we have got a hostage here. Oh, great, a hook. Wolfrith, 55. Right, have her tortured. Oh, how holy do we want to be? Oh, we're not going to be holy. Oh, mind you. Oh, if we are holy, we might be able to get money from the Pope. But what's the point of being an intricate web weaver if you aren't going to torture people? That's the whole thing about it. Do I get any perks from torture? No, I'm a seducer, not a torture. I'm a lover, not a fighter. So he's a seducer. 30% fertility. Basically, you can no longer critically fail seduce schemes. Seduce. Okay, so we are back to what is basically penis-based democracy again. Okay, we can work with that. Everyone is bisexual, which gives us a bit of an advantage. So let's play to our strengths, shall we? Who can we seduce now? Domhnall is... We're swaying him, we're not seducing him. I wonder if I'd be better off seducing him. Let me stop swaying him. And now I'll try and... Now I know that I'm a shag machine. Let's try and seduce the ruler of Ulster. Given that my penis apparently has magic powers. Okay. We'll try that. We'll try it. It's a long shot, but we'll try it. Now, money. Domain 0. So we're getting absolutely nothing from our domain. We're getting 3 pence from vassal taxes. It's our men-at-arms that are killing us. I can't completely deconstruct my men-at-arms though, because we won't have an army at all. We won't have any way of defending ourselves. And we've got a possible rebellion as well. Everyone appreciates a gift, but perhaps I could come up with something truly unique that will make a real impression on High Chieftain Domhnall. Okay, what's High Chieftain Domhnall like? He's temperate, he's content, and he's gregarious, and a theologian. He cares about his family's stature. He appreciates the physical pleasures of life. No, not really. A wood carving of a castle because he appreciates architecture. So architecture or family stature. He's temperate, content, and gregarious. I reckon we're looking at a castle. I'll give him a wood carving of a castle. Oh, he didn't like the wood carving of a castle. Okay, so seducing him is now going to be harder. Thinking. Oh, we're being raided. Okay, this is quite good. This is quite good that we're being raided because, well, as long as I can... He hated that. I'm just thinking, should I... You know what? Let's not seduce him anymore. Hang on. What's my modifiers? Basic. Oh, fuck this. Yeah. Let's go back to swaying him. I don't actually need... All I need to do is make him like me a bit more than he already does. And then I can marry my son to his daughter and then we have an alliance. But something has happened. Before we resume the game, something has happened. It is my sad duty to inform you that His Holiness Pope Callistus II, the Holy, has passed away at the age of 72. And so, you know what that means. I bet this is a copyright strike as well. In my eye. Yes, it is holy in the groundy now. Yes, it is. Is the Pope hot or not? Come on, Eddie, put some more energy into it. Is the Pope hot or not? It's that time again. We've lost the Pope, but fear not, we have another one. And now it's time for you to double your channel points. Yes, it's a chance for you to gamble. Gambling is great. We've got a new Pope, but the big question is... Oh, I'll tell you what's quite sexy about the Pope already. Look how enormous his papacy is. Yeah, definite. I think they might be planting linden trees outside. Yes, we have a new Pope, but the big question is he hot or is he not? Let's set up the question. So, what's his name? What's his name? Their names were Simon and Adrian. Eugenius. Hey, Pope Eugenius III. Okay. Pope Eugenius III. He's got a very... Bearing in mind that that is a name that he will have come up with. That's his papal name. I just want to be known as Eugenius. Huge Eugenius, more like... brackets hot, or genius brackets not. You have 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to gamble your channel points. Gamble. They aren't real channel points. It's not real money. It's fine. Morally, I'm on the right. I'm just about on the right side. Yes, do gamble now. Is the Pope hot or not? How are these things defined? By me. My head may say no, but if my nuts say go, then the Pope is hot. What am I looking for in a hot Pope? Kind eyes, big arms, full lips, that kind of thing. Cruelty, I find a bit of a turn off. Beards don't help, but we are in the 10th century, so you have to expect a bit of beardage. I would say, to be fair, most of the decisions made are. I feel that we're all on the same boat. I think hotness, papal hotness, you know it when you see it. So you have about 1 minute left to place your bets. Will the new Pope be hot or not? I am not looking at the voting. I don't know which way the voting is going. The choice is based entirely on what the captain thinks. Sorry about that. So you've got about 30 seconds to go. I am going to prepare the reveal. Okay. How long have we got? Oh, I can't actually see how long we've got because I'm using a different interface. Oh, 10 seconds. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Okay. I hope you are ready. Let me just fill for another 2 seconds. What a pro. What a pro. 2, 1, 1.5, 1, half. The voting is now over. Let us see. Is the new Pope, is he a hottie or is he a naughty? Well, this isn't going to take long, is it? No beard. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's like he's in divine ecstasy. Hang on. He could get his hair cut though, couldn't he? Oh, look, here he goes again. Bit creepy. Go on, do it again. Do your creepy thing again. Go on. Oh, he's gorgeous though, isn't he? Look at him. Bit of a twink. Oh, here we go. Bestow. Some young Pope. Yeah, that is, I mean, I'd say he's a bit... 39? He's 39 years old. I was going to say he's a bit young for me, but hush my mouth. Could he get any more? 39 years old. He looks absolutely fantastic. Bit of slightly weedy shoulders, I'd say. I'd say his cuddles are going to be a little bit brittle, maybe. They're not quite the solid, firm sort of buttressing I'm looking for in a cuddle from a Pope. But absolutely smoking hot. Pope jailbait, absolutely. Why don't you sit down? Why don't you sit down? Why did you come here with prophylactics in your pocket? Oh, well, I was just silly, I guess. Why don't you sit down? That's my hot to catch a predator impression. 20-year-old long discredited program. Actually, that's not true. Apparently, they're still doing To Catch a Predator on YouTube, obviously, after that bloke topped himself. Does he have pizza? Pizza bola. Cardinal pizza bola. Right, okay, that's a hot Pope. Let's not dilly-dally. Let's not pretend. You genius hot. Congratulations to everyone who voted for the hot Pope, and commiserations. Oh, you didn't have any faith. Really? So Hen Mania, with 8% of the vote, Hen Mania has won the channel points. Hen Mania bet 492 points that the Pope would be hot. 92% of the channel points. Space Ben 44444, Steelwinger 1000. They had no faith. But look, faith has been rewarded. Do you want to suck it? Suck it. Sorry. Congratulations, Hen Mania. Never met a Catholic I didn't fancy. Anyway, good. I'm delighted to confirm we have a hot Pope. Excellent. His papal hotness. Good. Right, moving on with our lives. Excellent. Good. Ah, the fun we have here. Ooh, that's a nice headlock, sir. Oh, okay. Sorry, my WASD wasn't working. Okay, so, oh, yes. Oh, God, raiders. We're just letting them raid while we were salivating over popes. Oh, let me just... Oh, yeah, and look at how well he's doing as well. You think he's hot. Look, he's basically running Italy now. You have to do some work later. Good. Good work, Ben. Is this a new job or your old job? My missus was asking after you, and I wasn't quite sure if you had a new job yet. But, good luck. We're all counting on you. Old job. Cool. Well, good luck. We're all counting on you. Oh, yes, I need to bookmark the Pope. Here we go. Okay. Let's raise our armies. How much are they? Oh, these armies are going to be pathetic, aren't they? Yeah. Can we even attack raiders? Oh, at least we're still strong enough to attack raiders. See, this is yet another reason why I can't get rid of my men-at-arms to save money. It's just going to be a death spiral. But we really do need to get money from somewhere. Anyway, let's... Oh, I tell you what, though. This is by no means a sure thing. You assured me that we would win this battle. Oh, great. So now we're going to get raided and lose even more money. Oh, fantastic. Great. Okay. House of Warriors. Let's get our armies a little bit tougher, maybe. No, we can't even... We're not even in a strong enough position to repel raiders. Okay. All right. Limitation. Ah, here we go. Here we go. A missive from Pope... The hot... Look how cross and hot he is. Whoa. Absolutely devastating to receive a bollocking from someone that gorgeous. A missive from Pope Eugenius has arrived. It starts off with pleasantries and outlines the importance I hold in the eyes of the Irish people. Okay. Your practice of polygamy is in strict opposition of Catholic doctrine and a sin in the eyes of God. I only wish for your salvation. Please lead your people into the light and shed yourself of excessive spouses. Now, we all love being married to our blonde nieces, don't we? We all agree that a niece wife is a desirable thing. But is it more desirable than being friends of a hot pope? I'll tell you what. Normally, well, I don't know, Steelwinger. Normally, obviously my instincts want to tell his holy hotness where he can stick his missive and continue, doesn't judge us, continue living with my niece wife and the other three. On the other hand, we don't have any friends at all. We're completely alone in the world and we can't even defend ourselves. Is sucking up to the Pope that bad an idea? Given that he might even lend us some money if we can be friends with him. Maybe our only hope of surviving is having the Pope on side. Maybe the Pope could give it... I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do. I think it's just the inevitability. Do we want another enemy? Do we want another enemy amongst all the others? The Welsh, the Irish, our next door neighbours, my own Chancellor. We must uphold Catholic. How much will he like us? We've done it. I've dumped. There we go. We're known for our devotion to our faith. The Irish culture has forsaken the polygamous tradition. We do have a little bit more piety. And how are our relations with the Pope? Hopefully... Oh, all right. The answer, Steelwinger, was not very much. Okay. So we've just lost... Okay, we have just lost... We've lost 3 out of 4 of our wives. Oh, well, easy come, easy go. I don't like this. I don't like it either. I'm really genuinely worried that this game is going to fail. This is going to be a very, very short season. There's every chance that yeah, I mean, this is not a guaranteed. This is not a sort of game where you can guarantee we're definitely going to do all right. Things can go wrong very quickly. So we don't even have the strength of arms to repel raiders from our own territory. That is so pathetic. Military faction is going to get us. We've got a civil war coming in 4 months. I mean, I guess one positive is that we'll... Look, it says still says I'm going to win. Really quite poor. I guess with this civil war, we might, if we win it, we might get some... Oh, I've got to change that thing about the Pope. If we win it, we might get some hostage money. Let's have a look. So I bet... Yeah, there we go. They've already stolen some money, and now they... Oh, no, they're coming back for more. Fab. Okay, well, they're going to attack us. They're attacking our bishopric. There's only one bishopric round here. The twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. God knows I was cursed the day I met Maygrid. Yeah, boo! Loathsome wench. Don't send me to kick for that. Okay, the Battle of Roscrea. Oh, I played more Henry of Skalitz 2 last night. I keep on getting savaged by wolves. I keep on going for trips in the forest and then just being attacked and murdered by wolves. So I'm still very much at the can't even fight a wolf stage of the early struggle. A dark night can truly make the shadows in my castle's hallways come alive. The perceived risk for unsanctioned visitors rise even higher for every unguarded corner spotted. If I alone can see this many faults, imagine what more people with a similar perspective could do. Yeah, I don't think hiring internal spies for 50 gold is going to be a good use. Okay, so we've got an alliance of Earl Gordon. Earl Gordon, who's about to attack us in a civil war, is nominally my ally. Okay. I mean, if you could help me out of these raiders, Gordon, that would be really helpful. Yeah. We can't even beat off the Viking invaders, ooh, pardon. Oh, there are no factions targeting me. Okay, right. Well, at least we've avoided a civil war. Although I was also looking at that civil war as an opportunity to make some money. Okay, so we're not going to have a civil war. Good news. Bad news, we're still completely strapped for cash. And we're being raided. And I've got my army raised, and I can't even unraise my army, even though it's costing me money, because the raiders are too close. Oh, good, Leinster's being raided. Good, serve them right. Okay. So as we slip slowly into debt, what are our options? We're still trying to suck up to Domhnall. Now, I wonder if Domhnall is up for marriage yet. I don't think he will be. Minus 21, and very much not up for marriage. And now we're about to become even more unpopular because we're going to slip into debt. That said, our outgoings have gone down slightly, but still... my son Butters approaches me in a rare moment of contemplation. You're always there for me, Father, and I hope you know I'm grateful. Well, I expect you to be there for me too. Oh, now, do we have hooks that we can Can we blackmail our children? No, we can't even blackmail our children. I should be getting Cowpuncher, shouldn't I? To I'll send her to Ulster. Lucky old Cowpuncher. I'll send her to Ulster and see if she can find any filth in Domhnall's halls. My attempt to sway him is still not working. Okay, and we can't feudalise our one county that we run because we don't have... Oh, we need to increase control in this county. Okay, that will at least help. It's going to take 8 years for my marshal to bring it under control. Oh, dearie me. Okay, my hostage Kolku is now a man. His brother will be... Okay, of Leinster. Oh, okay, so this is the brother of the Duke of Leinster, and I'm going to send him home. So now we've lost a hostage of our enemy. This is a low point in the story of the Bunny Brown Noel dynasty. My prisoner has died in my dungeons. Well, I forgot about her. Ooh, who's this? Halwes Furch. Is she worth any money? No, she's worth almost no money. I might just release her. I could demand her conversion. I'm not going to recruit her. I'll release her. I'll release her with a hook. You never know. You never know. It might help us. There we go. I've no choice but to accept your conditions for my release. What my conditions are, you can leave, but I might ask you a favour in the future. What a brute. Okay, so now we are officially in debt. My friend Lucia died. Lucia, wasn't she... Yes! Oh, good, she's dead. Lucia, who appeared to have been married to Andy Hamilton. Lucia, she is the mother of Bunny's friend who joined the camp and then immediately stabbed one of our friends. I don't like Lucia, and I'm glad she's dead. Butters has learnt the Anglic language. Well, he's probably going to need it. So the swaying of Domhnall continues to not impress, and we are very gently but continuously losing money. Okay, Chieftain Garthor of Northerland could enter an alliance with us, but he also hates us. Oh, because I fired him from my council. Also, he doesn't like Catholicism. Okay, well, we don't really have... Edberg's Blade of Sexy. Oh, that's sad, isn't it? Edberg's Blade of Sexy needs repairing, and we can't afford that. The animal figurine needs repairing. Now, can I sell it? No, I can't. Okay. I raise my hand to call for Lloyd's TSB from across the hall. Oh, we should give Lloyd's TSB the flower crown since... Oh, actually, leg wear off, please, Lloyd's TSB, and wear the flower crown. Okay, thanks. Yet my son only returns with an embarrassed glance before rushing off. My own family has been turned against me.
Shh, here he comes.
Stop the race against us! She stopped the race against us! She stopped the race against us!
She done the race against you, mate, aye.
She stopped the race against us!
My own family, my Waynes, have been turned against me by that obnoxious bampot, Bishop Dobroslav. Boo! Of Munster. Oh, is this my bishop? What a prick! What a prick! So my own bishop has turned the Waynes against me. He's taken up the habit of whispering lies into my relatives' ears wherever they go to him for spiritual guidance, claiming I am a wicked petty king and that God cursed our house. And this is my bishop. This is like literally his one job is to big me up. I will not let a bishop undermine me. Right.
Right.
Not just right, mate.
Crucifixion is good.
Right click, murder. Predicted difficulty moderate. Ooh. I like the sound of that. Okay, balanced agent scheme. Right, who's up for murdering a bishop? My sister Cowpuncher. Yup. I'll give her a hook. That's fine. My niece wife, my former niece wife Nicola is also up for it. Okay. Lloyd's TSB. Oh, wow. I mean, he hasn't done a great job of turning the Waynes against me. At least some of them are willing to help. Okay. Okay. Well, we've already, if we went for him now, we'd have a 42% chance of success. So let's bash the bishop. Absolutely. Definitely smells of linden trees now. Arrange a betrothal. Sender, High Chieftain Domhnall. Okay, what's Domhnall's? This marriage will not result in an alliance. So what he's asking, and again, this is I'm trying to work out whether I want to break my own rules here. So he's asking if his grandson can marry my niece wife, my former niece wife Nicola. Normally, I would immediately say no, because it's not a matrilineal marriage, and it means that any children that come out of it won't be ours. But I am desperate, absolutely desperate for this guy to be my friend so I can marry my son to his daughter, and then I've actually got an alliance worth a damn. So I'm unfortunately think that I'm going to have to give Nicola away just to get the Neil-Noel house relation improving. Okay, so hopefully by giving away niece wife Nicola, Domhnall will like us more. It just feels like we're giving an awful lot away and not getting anything in return, but I'm not quite sure what our options are. Guilt and shame have been plaguing me as of late. All of my sins, my flaws, my failings, these dark thoughts distract me from my responsibilities and keep me awake at night. You must be strong and resist these impulses. Just get all your negative feelings, all your feelings of sadness, bottle them up, condense them into a little white-hot neutron star of resentment, and just push it deep down into your chest where it belongs. Just compress it down. Compress the atoms down so it's just a white 10,000 degree burning gravitational entity right in your heart. That's what you should do with your negative feelings. Now, how much does he like us? I bet it's basically not that much more. Oh, right, I was right. And if I tried to marry my son to your daughter, you would say no. Okay. So we're trying to murder our own bishop. I'm just giving away my niece wife to my neighbour for no material gain. There was supposed to be a but there, but I haven't got one. She looks like fun. She looks a bit like Steve Buscemi. Hello, fellow kids. I think you'll find I had 2 skateboards. Okay, so the plot to bash the bishop is at 49%. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets at Domhnall's court. I don't believe we'll ever find something. All right, fine. I wasn't that keen on it anyway. Could you try and find some secrets at our court, please? Because, my God, I need some blackmail money. Okay, we can unlock a new perk in the intrigue lifestyle, mortal adoration. Your lovers are less likely to join murder schemes against you. Oh, that's comforting, isn't it? We're just going to have to go double down on this seducer thing, maybe. Or maybe... I would start torturing. I'm fine being a torturer. But you need to sort of... You need people to torture. You can't just be torture adjacent. You can't just say, I'm pro-torture. How many people are you torturing at the moment? Well, we don't really have any people. You're just going to look like a chump. So let's continue with the passage of time. High Chieftain Domhnall is not swayed, which is disappointing. Maybe I should give him my artifacts because they're just going to rot anyway. Diplomacy. Gift artifact. Animal figurine. It's only got 1 year left on it. And it's just going to break, isn't it? I'll give him an animal figurine. There we go. Oh, and that's now stressed me out because I'm guilty. Greedy, sorry. Okay. But will he now let me marry his daughter? No. Oh. He doesn't have to love me. He just has to be, you know, neutral. What is it that drives a man to be neutral? Lust for gold? Or are you just born with a heart filled with neutrality? The Pope's probably not going to be wildly happy that we've murdered our bishop, is he? They tend to frown on these things. Oh, what's going on here? I'm invited to King Dway's coronation. Well, oh, mind you, that's going to cost us money, isn't it? To the spineless... Oh, all right. Oh, that's how it's going to be, is it? To the spineless Petty King Blobby. You're cordially invited to join me and the rest of the realm. Join the coronation. And that's going to cost us how much? There's 7 dangers en route. Is it that bad? If I don't make it, tell my wife hello. My heart tells me maybe. Here's a question. If Blobby died, we'd get Lloyd's TSB. Temperate, diligent, gregarious, and a tough soldier, a defender, and a giant. He seems to be pretty popular. He would be better. So why don't we, desperate times and all that, why don't we send Blobby unguarded? This is a very medieval Total War strategy. Whenever I have a mad king in medieval Total War, we convince them to charge the enemy on a single horse. Just head straight for those spears, Your Grace. We might try the same one here. So, and also it will save us money if we don't spend any money on protection.
And the fans were the competition. Bart Harley Jarvis. Fuck you, Harley Jarvis!
Fucking die, Harley Jarvis!
Get out!
They're not babies forever, idiot. Yeah, let's send him across the narrow sea without any protection, is what I'm saying. Let's try and get this guy killed. I'm sorry. It's his opportunity number 1. As we pass through the market in Alnak Ermherman. Oh my God. This stream is doing nothing for Anglo-Irish relations, I tell you that. We hear a loud yell and stumble into an ongoing tussle between 2 men, tightly observed by a group of people. The crowd cheers profusely as one of them is swept off his feet, face planted solemnly in the dirt. "Who's next?" the man yells into the crowd, and his eyes land on our group. His face splits into a malicious grin as he looks at us. "I'll do it." You lose the duel and lose 5 gold. Fab. Just great. Okay, well, let's continue. See what other opportunities we have to hemorrhage money. Keep walking, mate. Keep walking. Would it really matter if one of these men died? You can offer hostages. Ooh, lucky me. Oh, oh no! Eldgift Swan Neck! One of Bunny's many girlfriends. Oh, she had such a swan-like neck. Bunny liked rubbing her fanny on it. She rubbed her fanny on her swan neck. Oh, another legend. Another legend gone. Yeah, Demon is right for the job, apparently. What? How are they? Oh, they're poor. They're poor. Well, why don't we hire another one? All right. Okay. So he is. Oh, blimey! Alrighty. I'm still trying to. The Pope is do you want to see how hot the Pope is? I2522. Hang on. This isn't the Pope. This is like the anti-Pope. Perhaps I can buy this wretch's freedom. Yeah, I must simply look away. Everyone, look away. Ooh. The new Pope. Get a load of this. Hang on. Whoa! Gosh, it smells of linden trees in here. There we go. That is, you know. Oh, in fact, there we go. Why is the papacy so big? Because the Pope's so hot. I don't know, actually. They've just been conquering, I guess. They've just been very, very successful. Good luck to him. Good luck to him, I say. Well done. Meanwhile, Blobby continues his long, unprotected march through 10th century Ireland, taking a 10th century boat across the 10th century sea there. Walking past some wide... He's got a wide on. His papacy's got a wide on. Walking past some 10th century sheep there. Oh. My scheme to see my bishop dead has been discovered. He really doesn't look happy about it, does he? Now everyone knows of my plan to kill Dobrislav. He turned the Waynes against me. Even my own courtiers whisper behind my back. Any trust or love they might have had for me shattered by the revelation. Oh, I will show them how far I can go. Don't back doon, double doon. Are we still... Okay, yeah, he's still... So we're still up for murdering him then? Okay. They're just going to know exactly who did it. Well, it seems to work out for people in real life, doesn't it? Murder with impunity? What savage times. Okay. I've finally arrived for the coronation. Love or hate the king, and we all say that when we're invited to a coronation. Well, love him or hate him. You can't deny the importance shared between who we shall stand witness. Now, the gathering is as grand as expected. Faces familiar and foreign mingle. Now, who else is there? Who else is here? Do we have Domhnall? Is he here? Can we... seize advantages? You keep a watchful eye for opportunities to secure yourself gold, prestige or claims. Since we're absolutely desperate for gold, that probably seems like a good idea. As the light of day wanes, I see Queen Zenobia. What a name. Queen Zenobia of Brittany. Wow. We see Queen Zenobia looking in my direction. With an acknowledging nod, she smiles and steps closer. A fine day it has been, would you not say, Blobby? We must certainly thank God for these blessings. We, Orthodox, revere his teachings. A theological debate wouldn't go amiss. Yeah, everyone loves debating religion, don't they? Oh, we gain a 50%. She's offering us a one-time only 50% discount on converting to orthodoxy. All conversions must go. It's an orthodoxy fire sale. A coronation is no place to discuss these matters. Yeah, that sounds about right. I finally managed to leave the other guests behind and enter in search of a quiet moment. I do enjoy entering the altar to God shines dimly, illuminated by a dozen candles. The tincture that once was Jesus is fading slowly. What? To my right, a mural of St. Matthew offers me a stern look. To the left, the tincture that once was Jesus is fading slowly, his smile almost imperceptible. God, do not forsake Brittany. Okay. St. George, strike down King Day. No. I entrust myself to Jesus. I mean, we haven't got any other friends, have we? It will reduce stress and increase clergy opinion. Well, I think considering what we're about to do to the clergy, that might be too little too late. Or a prayer for wealth. A prayer for wealth. St. Matthew will help guide me. Yeah, let's pray for wealth. Jesus Christ be praised. All guests seem distracted by the juggler's performances, the food, the drink, and the presence of the other guests. Finally, King Day seems to be able to enjoy a moment alone. We need to talk to him now, Queen Zenobia mutters behind her cup. We are here for him. It's only fair that we get something out of it. Aren't you his queen? Okay. Gold is the only... Okay, he pays me 25 quid. Okay, give me 25 quid. Is this how weddings work? He denies my petition. Okay, he doesn't like that I asked him for 25. Well, don't ask, don't get. This is going badly. King Day takes a second to observe the crowd folding his arms. I have no doubt that Adoc intends to join them. Good petty king, she says, sliding up to me. May I be so bold as to ask, what are your thoughts on the celebration? It's great. They will call us fortunate for having been here. Fortunate and bloody give me 20 quid. Okay. Hiya. To cheers and exultation, King Day's procession parts the crowd. Peasants team forth for a glimpse of the so-called king. Anglo-Saxon children grin. Okay, good for them. Oh, good. Queen Zenobia's diplomacy has increased. Priests, elders, vassals, proof of honour. I'm not getting any money out of this, am I? And so the priesthood accepts the king. The crown is placed down, Welby, down. The king has his queen. Sorry, I'm not spending quite as much time being interested in someone else's coronation. My rule will be remembered by those who come after as the start of a golden age for Brittany. Okay. What madness possessed me to bring my sister and rival, Cowpuncher, into my scheme? Well, she is your spy master. The foolish oaf has been nothing but trouble from the very first day I involved her. A maddening, ugly little thorn by my side. Ugly? Never openly sabotaging me, of course, but when anything and everything you touch goes wrong for seemingly no reason, and someone's always got a smile about it. Yeah, she's my rival, apparently. My sister, spy master and rival. She's a conniving little spawn of hell, apparently. And we've just lost 4 advantages. Hey, no need for the recorder playing. No one likes that. Right, well, we're engaged in the feast at the moment. Oh, now there's a fire. A bawdy gesture knocked a torch loose. Flames leap up the walls and guests shriek and scatter. I dive for cover, heart pounding, as the hall is soon awash in smoke and panic. How do I leave this place? Heave a vat of wine to douse the fire. There we go. Oh, poor Queen Zenobia her face has been burnt at her own coronation. That's unfortunate. That's going to take the shine off it, isn't it? Jakob is my friend. Great. I listen intently to Eldwulf as he carelessly reveals all manner of things. Who's he then? Oh, I see. He's not mine. He's giving me gossip about... Okay. In a hushed voice, my acquaintance, Queen Zenobia of Brittany, we do like her. Poor woman. I mean, she's not had a great day, has she? Reveals a secret that has been burdening her. While processing the shocking news, I see a mysterious man leaning towards us. Mysterious. Straining to catch every word. Who knows what wickedness he hopes to achieve? He must not learn that Zenobia... Oh, hang on, this is good gossip. So Zenobia is having it off with Eldwulf, and we found this out at her own coronation. That's good. That's good gossip. That's good gossip. I could use someone like you. Ooh. Or... Who is he? No, I can't use him. He is a eunuch. I'm not against her, but he's not very good. He's a eunuch, but he's no Varys, is he? Let's stare at him with murderous intent. Your dreadful display terrifies him. We gain 10 dread. Queen Zenobia gained 25 opinion of me. Now, Queen Zenobia seems like fun, doesn't she? I wonder if we can somehow use her. Or we can probably blackmail her, can't we? We might be able to blackmail her for money. I'll wait till we've left her party before blackmailing her, though. Unconcerned of any etiquette, my friend Jakob slaps me on the back. I can smell alcohol on his breath. I'll get a weak hook on him then. The reign of King Dewi has begun. Finish the coronation. Okay, so we got some... We didn't get any gold, but we did get gossip. Can we convert that gossip to gold? Let's blackmail Queen Zenobia. She's going to lose 15 opinion of me. And let's blackmail her lover as well, if we can. And we can blackmail the lover. Excellent. Okay. So, have I got the perk where I can get... Ah, yes, we can demand payments. Queen Zenobia should be paying me 50, but only has 9. That's quite upsetting. But Jakob, my friend... Oh, right. I've got a hook on him because he's my friend. He's given me 15 quid because I asked for it. So Queen Zenobia, we should probably wait until she's got more money and then blackmail her. Okay. Butters sat there as Cum Man drank herself into near oblivion. Cum Man is my niece. Butters is my son. It was very good of you, Butters, not to join in. Now, yeah, Domhnall still doesn't like us, even though I gave him that almost broken figurine. And Blobby has failed to die on his dangerous journey. But to cheer ourselves up, we can murder Dobroslav. He knows it's coming. Everyone knows it's coming. Look, there he goes. Look, he knows. He knows. Look at his little terrified face. He knows. Here it comes. You ready for this? Here it comes. Incoming. Boom. Dobroslav has been sent to death's fateful embrace. Hey, we got him. We got him. I'll teach him to turn the wains against me.
Crucifixion is good.
Dobrislav has been sent to death's fateful embrace. A thorn in my side no longer, thank God. Nicola.
Oh, that's a nice headlock, sir. Oh, yes. I see that you know your judo well. Good one.
Good one. Well done, niece wife Nicola. Nicola executed our plan perfectly. Good face. In the dead of night, she snuck through a gap in the roaming patrols, let herself into our quarry's chambers with a stolen key, and brought Dobrislav's wretched existence to a wet, gurgling end. About as wet as that. Unfortunately, no matter how much I protest, unsubstantiated accusations, you say, from all quarters point straight to me as the mind behind it. Me? What scurrilous accusations? You've gained the trait murderer. All friends and lovers of Dobrislav lose 30 opinion of me. You've gained the murderer trait. Ah, well, that's done now. That's done now. What's that? We are where we are. Oh, right. The new priest also hates... Oh, he is hot. Wow. That is... that's a sexy priest. Oh, look, he's got a full Jesus on his... Hang on. Look, he's got... Oh, don't crush them, Lynn. He's got a full Jesus on. Okay, so we've got a new bishop who absolutely despises us because I'm a murderer. Also a disfigured giant. He doesn't like my culture or my short reign or my debt. He is bi and we can seduce him. Yeah, we can actually. I'm not while I'm travelling though. No one has ever been seduced while travelling. It just doesn't happen. Excellent. Now, I am still trying to suck up to... He hates me even more. Oh, he hates me because I'm a murderer. Oh, it's done nothing for my reputation, has it? Scots, they say. They share common origins of the other Anglo-Saxons. The clans living in northern Britain's lowlands have adapted to life. They call themselves the Scots. Strange. Strange concept. My realm priest does not endorse me. No, I can see that. But will he endorse my member? Okay, my regency ended. Okay, Lloyd's TSB Noel, we really do need to get you married. I don't suppose... Welsh. I could get you married to a Welsh. It's probably better than nothing. Problem is they're on the other side of the sea. I really do want to get married to a Domhnall. And she's 12, so she's going to be all grown up. He will not accept. Just need a break. We just need a break. Could have done with some money at that coronation. Never mind. Okay. We can negotiate an alliance with my brother. Well, that's not going to happen, is it? Queen Zenobia could do with getting some more money. We do have a blackmail on Queen Zenobia. I think our only hope lies in Domhnall. Or getting an alliance. Ah! Alliance. Oh, it's just happened. Alliance formed with High Chieftain Demnon because he's now a ruler. Right. Okay. That's just happened. So I assume Domhnall died. Yep, Domhnall died. I'm delighted, but why are we now in alliance with them? Nice. Yes. I don't know why that's happened. I don't know why that's happened. I'm delighted, but I don't know why. 1893. Yeah. Oh. Ah. he needs me, that's why. Because he needs me. Okay. Well, can I offer to join his war then and help him out? If we can offer to join the war. War against the... Okay. Let's... Our new allies in Ulster then. Let's fight alongside them. Let's help them out because, my God, we need them. Let's send our meagre forces to put down his rebellion. Let's cement our alliance in blood. The King Liam of Alba. Uh-oh, here comes King Liam, is fighting on the other side. So now my magnanimous gesture has now turned into a war against the Scots. Okay. I guess we could guard... I suppose we could try and guard the crossing. Or do we just attach our army to his army and let him get on with it? I think it's that one, isn't it? That's the correct answer. We do have some... Oh, here come the Scots. Oh, right, we are actually barely screwed then. There's 6,000 of them. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
No, pardon.
Yeah, all right. Well, for God's sake, get out of his territory. With a tired yet blissful smile, Eldgift presents me with a perfect little son. All right. We've had Carl Weathers. Zap Brannigan. There we go. Zap Brannigan. Lovely. Let's give him... Oh, Zap's got blonde hair, isn't he? Oh, there we go then. Fantastic. Yeah, now he's perfect. Yeah, this is a disaster again. Very much the theme of this run. That's 7,000 Scots. We don't stand a chance. Okay. What's he doing? He's doing what? A final stand there? Oh my God. That's the worst strategy I've ever seen. You were doing your final stand in enemy territory. Can we just disband our army? It's just costing us money to be in this war. Okay. Well, that's not going to work. So we did get an alliance with Ulster, and now Ulster has been destroyed. This isn't easy. This isn't easy, is it? This is a struggle. Grave news reaches me. My wife has fallen ill with cancer. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I know it's not funny. Exactly. We've spent the entire morning desperately trying to get into an alliance with Ulster. We finally manage it. We get our asses kicked. We've lost all of our money. Your Grace, yeah, your wife's got cancer. Of course she does. Of course she does. Yeah, I mean, try your best. Good luck with that. What's the one thing we didn't want to happen? Okay, so we could forget about Ulster, I think. Oh, the Welsh no longer exist because the Welsh are now French. I was just about to say there's always money in the banana stand. There's always an alliance with Wales. Nope. No, there is not. Okay. There's one more thing we can do. Why don't we bend the knee? Is that now the most sensible option, to just swallow all the muck and just get on our knees and pledge ourselves to a stronger king? We have tried to make a go of being, if you're going to do that, do it to a king. Yeah. What about France? Because I think the Connachtons, they only have a truce with us for another 3 months. Yeah. They're going to attack and they're going to wipe us out. So, yeah, that's it. Let's bend our knees. At least we've still... Look, we are still better off. Don't forget, we did start as 3 wandering wanderers. So we still have land, but in the current political climate, I don't see how we're going to be able to resist. Okay, so that's Ulster finished. That's Ulster done. Just wait for that war to end. And let's go shopping for a liege, shall we? Yeah, we're no longer in an alliance because he's no longer a ruler. Okay. Oh, mind you, High Chiefess Sadub of Ulster, 13. Don't suppose you fancy... Ooh. Don't suppose you fancy marrying my son, do you? She's got an army of 3. Oh, I see. Oh, no, she's got an army of 170. Okay. All right, well, let's not submit to her. Right, now, France. Bonjour. Swear fealty. Ask Queen Rotary to become your liege. I mean, if I'm going to pick a liege, it feels like France is the one, isn't it? So, either them or Brittany. What about Brittany? 2508, France 3445. Brittany or France? It's tricky, isn't it? Or Scotland. Scotland, actually, have got even more. They've got an even stronger. Now, what's the difference between a suzerain, asked to become a tributary, provides a periodic tribute in the form of herd taxes, in exchange gets a truce. Okay. Tributaries are a looser form of subject that cannot join factions but can break free if the suzerain... Swear fealty. Okay. He's not a neighbouring liege. Oh, that's interesting. But France is a neighbouring liege. So I can't swear fealty to Scotland. If she Ulster marries your son, would that not give you Ulster in the long run? Yes, but I'm not sure there's going to be a long run. She is 13. She's currently defending... Oh, Connacht, there you go. No is the answer. She's at war with Connacht. So Connacht is currently invading Ulster. My arse, am I going to bend a knee to this bastard? Where's my fucking sword, you bastard? I'm not going to bend the knee to him. I'd rather go out on the... tell you what, I'd rather bend the knee to the French. Let's do it. Swear fealty to France with high feudal obligations. Won't accept -12. Is there any way of buttering her up? I could try and learn her language. I could seduce her. We just don't have time. I could offer to join her war. No. I just don't want to give her high obligations, but we are... I would love to seduce her, but I'm really not sure it's my best strength. What I'm worried about... is Connacht have a truce with us that's only going to last... Oh, Has it gone? Truce with me, 12 days. We've got 12 days until Connacht can start war with us. It's possible that they will concentrate on Ulster, but we've got no way of defending. He's in 2 wars. Do you reckon... Oh, he is losing a war, actually. Oh, he's losing against the Queen of France. He's invading England. Interesting. How are you looking with Meath? Meath used to be a tributary. Used to be. I mean, he's certainly not keen on me. We lost Meath as a tributary, but again, they are 892. They've got a military strength of... I mean, it's 1,000 and something, isn't it? So I can't attack them militarily. I think you're right, Steelwing. I think the fact that let's roll the dice then. The fact that they are losing a war with France would hopefully mean that we can. That will give us time to seduce the Queen now. Is there any other way of buttering her up, I wonder? Can I offer her... I could offer her my bishop. You can have him. She would gain 10 opinion of me, but she won't accept it. But maybe I can give her some other stuff. I could offer her my sister. No, does she not want to accept any of my family? Let's offer her my knight. She will accept my knight who hates me. Right. Okay, that's helped slightly.
Right.
Seduce or romance. Do we have an artifact I can give her? In my experience, the West Coast Vikings are formidable foes. How do the Jarls view me? Oh, they hate me. Everyone hates me. I'm a murderer. Look, Jarl, -100. Connacht, I think, are Norse. Yeah, -74, but also he's absolutely going to attack me. The Scottish Jarls, -56. Murderer, giant, disfigured. Catholic. They like the Jarls like me more for being a giant though, so that is something. But being a murdering, disfigured giant Catholic does seem to be working against me. Right, I'm going to... Where's the Queen of France? Let's give her... If I give her a child... Zap Brannigan, for example. Do you want a child? Would that please your highness? Okay. It hasn't really pleased her, but... they are doing well, aren't they? The Norse are doing very, very well. Much better than they did under the Christmasists. Okay, so I can't offer her any more courtiers. Right, well, let's just go with the original penis plan then. Let's seduce her. Can I get Cowpuncher to help me seduce? I don't know what that would involve exactly. And why is France in England? Yeah, they're about 150 years too early, aren't they? So, Operation Seduce the French Queen. The French are a lusty people. Right, okay, now this is... The history of the world could revolve around this gift. Not every gift has to be a grand statement of wealth, which is just as well. Smaller things can make a far greater impression.
Oh, pardon?
As long as...
It's getting quite tiresome now.
It is, yeah. As long as they're chosen well. I wonder what Queen Rotrid would appreciate. Right, let's have a look. What are her interests? Let's take an interest in her personality, shall we? She's 71 and infirm, so we need to hurry up. She's compassionate, trusting and diligent, an astute intellectual, a scholar, a wise woman. She appreciates beauty. I think she appreciates beauty. I'm going to say she would like some flowers. Thank you so much for the Yes! Thank you so much for the flower display you gave me. I can scarce remember the last time I received such a wonderful gift. Oh, that's anything for you. The scheme to seduce her gains budding interest. I really hope she doesn't piss herself to death by the time we slip it in. Apparently, Cum Man spit... I wouldn't expect this of Cum Man. Apparently, Cum Man spit in my son's food during dinner a few nights ago, and now it tastes of linden trees. One of the cooks came upon Butters getting revenge by spitting in Cum Man's food in secret. Right. That explains why Cum Man has been looking a bit green during dinner. He must have been spitting in Cum Man's food for days, the little sneak. This is revolting. Just what Cum Man deserves. Yeah, why not? Oh, available perks. Okay. Seducer. You gain the trait Seducer. Fertility plus 20. Attraction opinion plus 40. Okay, that is excellent timing to turbocharge our seduction scheme. Good. So we can get Lloyd's TSB married to a French. Huh. $10,000 troops. I can marry Lloyd's TSB to this baby. Who is this baby? This is the daughter of the Duke of Brittany. If I marry him to this baby, I get 10,000 troops. That is one hell of a baby. I'm just going to see, is there a... Do I get... No. That baby's the winner. That baby is a winner. Okay. Brittany it is. Always liked Brittany. Always have. Okay. I propose that my 21-year-old... Why is it 10k? I'm not... I'll have a look. He's got 10k. He's got 10k, this guy, the Duke of Brittany. He is one tough mother. 7.3% incest. I like those odds. What's the incest then? Where's the incest coming from? Jarl Uni the Cruel?
He thinks the game is cruel. I've heard the game explained as many things and described in different ways. I've never heard anyone say it's cruel. What made you marry a wimp?
I don't know where the incest is. Oh, his wife is one of you. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, yeah, there she is. The hair's... It's Meow. Oh, it's Meow's baby. Right. Okay. That's worked out really well then. And it's House Noel as well. That would be good for you, Meow. I knew you would come through for us. Meow and Mao are some of Bunny's twin daughters. They were comely and we married them off matrilineally. 8,000 special soldiers though, so they don't come back. I'm even if we lose half of them, that's a lot. And obviously he's got the minerals. You know, he's got what it takes, hasn't he? He's got plenty.
Fred's got plenty. Arthur's got plenty. We've all got plenty. Plenty to go round. My wife's got what it takes.
Let's go for it. I'm sure that this 21-year-old man and this newborn baby will be very happy together. Come on, alliance me up. Brilliant. To the serene petty King Blobby, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your son and heir, Lloyd's TSB, will be betrothed. Now, we do obviously have 16 years between now and their actual marriage. A lot can happen in 16 years. So we're certainly not entirely sorted. But it does give the Jarl of Connacht something to think about if he wants to Before we can exploit the fuck out of this, absolutely. Right, that should have put him off invading me. Now, we're seducing the French Queen, aren't we? Also, we're very stressed. Also, we're poor. God, I can't tell you what a weight off my mind that alliance is. That's great. That's really good. What it is as well, it's not necessarily that, although also that if we're invaded, we've got an excellent chance of defending ourselves. It should just stop him invading us altogether. On paper, we probably look a lot stronger than we are. Your son, Zap Brannigan, has safely arrived in France, and I shall be... Sorry, your son, Zap Brannigan, has safely arrived in France, and I shall begin his lessons forthwith. Thank you very much, Your Grace. Lovely. Yeah, thank God for family, and honestly, thank God for matrilineal marriages, because they can, only give away your daughters as an absolute last resort. I'm so sorry, niece Nicola. I'm sorry for what we did. But yeah, if you can plant these seeds around Europe, they can bail you out. Not a great metaphor. I don't think seeds bail people out. Okay, so Queen Zenobia can still only afford 9. And we're still losing money. Oh, Kieran Croyne, do a lovely new playthrough. I can recommend, by the way, the last season we did, we played as Japan, All Under Heaven. Absolutely magic. Loved it. Got any court positions you can cut? No, we're down to the bone on that one. But yes, I do. If you haven't got the DLC already, I'm not paid by Paradox. Far from it. They didn't get back to me. But we really enjoyed playing as Japan with the All Under Heaven DLC. It's very, very different, and I recommend it. Yes, we have a skeleton crew. Right, it might seem forwards. It might, yeah. But I've been thinking of inviting Queen Rotary to ride with me through the castle town of Paris. Right, should we ask the Queen of France, who's presumably married to... Oh, she's not married. Is her co-king her son? Oh, okay. Oh, she's a single lady. Hang on, she's a single lady. We've got nothing to be ashamed of. Now, is she going to appreciate us riding through Paris together? She's compassionate, trusting and diligent. I ride down the market street and let everyone see. I think she'll be fine with it. I think she'll love it. Who wouldn't want to be seen with me? Oh, is that Thorbjorn? Ah, my dear petty King Blobby. It was nothing short of lovely to have your company in Paris Castle Town, as it's often known. And I hope I will see... Oh, the City of Love. Oh, isn't that nice? The pleasure was all mine. Yes, my skeleton crew, Kieran. If it's Kieran? Kieran? We got... There we go. There's our court. We've got Athelwine, who's terrible. All right, well, we can at least get him replaced with Georgina. There we go. I've got one average bodyguard and a bad doctor, and that's it. So massive. The only thing they saw was me. Yeah. Okay, good. So, right, now. The existence of my plot to seduce the Queen has been discovered. No, and I was being so subtle. Okay, here comes a plague. The Anglo-Saxon pox, starting in... What's that? Is that like Sunderland or something? How did she find out? Was it the horse ride through the capital city? Just go... just putting my arm around her. Yeah, gave the game away. Probably quite a lot of rattling. I didn't have... I'm not going to invent suspension for another 500 years. Okay. So does that mean she's not up for it? 1 breaches out of 5. Okay. My neighbour has won against Ulster. Ah, okay. So yeah, there we... Oh, look, there we go. And we've also lost Leinster as well. Or rather, Leinster is now smaller. Yeah, Connacht is definitely rampant. They are still in a war against the French, though, so that is good news. Betrothed can marry. Nicola Cowpuncher can marry. Who's this? Are you... Who are you? Are you even important anymore? The guy from Ulster. I mean, who cares? Hang on. You're not even a bloody landed lord. You're just a courtier. Oh, we'll break this betrothal. No. No. How do I break a betrothal? While you can break the betrothal, it's generally best to honour it. No, I'm not honouring it. How do I break it? No. Well, I'll just let it. Actually, can I marry? Oh. Well, now they're married. Now you've done it. As long as you haven't consummated. Oh, they consummated it. Bollocks. Oh, well, it was nice being married to you, Nicola. Niece Nicola, my niece wife. Oh, she's gone. My wife is pregnant. Oh, God, what the wife with cancer. Oh, my God. We've got a ticking clock. Pregnant cancer. Woof. Keep it light. I missed the niece wife already. Yeah, I want to get her back. Okay, so what's... I like pregnancy. I like cancer. But which is best? All right. Will she die or give birth? Keeping it light on a Friday afternoon. Not too long until we have to head over to Bristol. French Bristol. Actually, is Bristol. That's Bristol, isn't it? Yeah, okay, it's French. So still not a lot happening. Our finances are stable. I cannot risk discovery. She will be mine. 5% chance. Effective countermeasures. Look at this. She would be mine if it weren't for those sex-hating French. Those prudish French. Preventing me from banging their queen. I cannot risk discovery. Oh, it's the King of Brittany. And I'm blackmailing his wife. I see. That's why he likes me. Okay. Can I seduce... Oh. Okay. Okay. I see. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Nicola, although she's married, that must have been a matrilineal marriage then, because she's still in House Noel. Okay, well, we haven't lost her. Just living her own life. Okay, that's good to know. Right. So Connacht is looking bad. If I killed him, if I murdered this Jarl, murder, would he collapse? Oh, the French are attacking him. I see. I see. So Jarl Snorri of Mercia is being invaded by France. Jarl Snorri is allied to... No, he's not. Well, why are you involved in this war then? How has this war got anything to do with you? But he's being attacked by France, and I can't offer to join the French war. Oh, I can offer to join the French war. No, I can't offer to join the French war. She's not defending my faith. What's her faith? She's Catholic, and I'm Catholic. Oh, she's not defending, she's attacking. I see. Okay, fine. What it is, I'm just looking for a chance to attack this guy, really. I cannot declare war while in debt. Yeah, tell me about it. Kolku, High Chieftain Mathgamain's half-brother, is firmly in my grip. I might... What's this? What's going on? We never bent the knee, did we? I was going to bend the knee, but then we ended up with a nice chunky alliance of Brittany, so we are still independent. We just now need to find some way of making money. High Chieftain Mathgamain's witch secret. Who's High Chieftain? I should probably have clicked on his... I should have clicked on his... oh, there he is. This guy's a witch. Okay. He turned me into a newt. Well, can we invade him then? No, I can't because I'm in debt. But I can blackmail him. And then maybe I can squeeze some money out of his royal witchness. Here we go. Blackmail. Hooks and secrets. He's a witch. But I can't blackmail him. Why not? I could force him. I could force him to marry with this hook of him being a witch. I could force him to force his... Is this his daughter? No. I could force him into an alliance. 450. Witch's spells. J. Aston. Maybe that's not a bad idea then. Use the hook. Okay. I'm going to use the hook that he's a witch to force him, his daughter, to marry my son. So now we're in an alliance with what remains of Leinster. That's still good. That's still good. It all looks good on paper. Okay. Now, the Jarl of Meath. Maybe we should send Bunny Puncher into Meath and see what she can find there. Because obviously if we can find another hook there, then we can ally with them as well. If we can't afford to invade them, we can at least use our kids. Okay. How's Connacht doing then? So they're still locked in this war with France. I'm not doing any seducing. I should always be seducing. ABS. I'd love to seduce the Queen of France, but she does have her countermeasures in place. The High Chiefess of Ulster has 538. She's starting to look a bit more... looks like someone we could possibly also marry into. If we can surround... Yeah, okay, fine. I'll bear that in mind. Maybe I should sway her. I can't sway her because she's a child. I could offer to raise her. Think she'd be up for it? I can be your daddy? No. I did enjoy seducing the French Queen. Let's try it again. We had fun with it, if nothing else. I'll start another seduction scheme and we'll see if we can keep it secret this time. Tricky, tricky, tricky. We know that she likes flowers. Oh, she used to like flowers. Now she's less keen. Okay. Women.
A woman?
She survived. Eldgif gave birth. Fantastic. Well, that's pleasing news, isn't it? Eldgif presents me with a perfect little son. I mean, imagine giving birth in the 10th century with cancer. That's no picnic, is it? We've had Zach Brannigan. I'm going to call it no picnic. So all may remember. What a woman, absolutely. There we go. No picnic. Okay, good. You can knock her up again now. See how many you can get out of her. Have we tried seducing? Oh no, I've been spending all my time seducing the French Queen. I never bothered to seduce my own wife, who's got cancer. Oh, sod it. Come on. Give her a porking. %. That's what I like to see. 90% probability of seducing your own wife. Oh, it's the hand stuff. Here we go. Right. Quick bet. I want nothing more than to pull her close and tear the clothes from her body. But if she knew that, she would be horrified. Now, what I'm going to do here is we're going to do some hand stuff. I'm going to place my hand upon her hand. Now, usually this will result in her running from the room, screaming, "A husband should never." Let's have a quick prediction, shall we? Hand up for hand stuff. God, yes, or a husband should never... ... You've got 30 seconds. 30 seconds to predict, will she, my beautiful, ill but fecund wife, be up for some hand stuff? Difficult to tell. I mean, I would say usually she's not, but with a 90% chance of seduction, maybe this is our lucky day. Whoa, there's 100% of the channel. 100% of the channel reckons that she's up for the hand stuff. Or should we find out? A hand on her hand would say it all. She doesn't even flinch. Congratulations. God, yes. Congratulations. Steelwinger, you've got your 1,000 back. You broke even. There we go. My palms sweat and my breathing becomes shallow. Woof. My wife and I make our excuses before departing separately. Yeah, I mean, she's my wife. We've had 4 kids. Wouldn't want to get... was a test and she failed. Slut. No, that's not true. She's got cancer. Okay, I felt it too, Eldgif. I didn't mean to call you a slut in front of all my friends. Brittany... I could help pay off her loans. Oh, yeah. I've been made aware that Petty Queen Eldgif is very close to her friend Cowpuncher. We all love Cowpuncher, but gaining her favour may... Oh, right, so I should give Cowpuncher 50... Sorry. I should give Cowpuncher 50 quid in order to seduce my wife. I'm not quite sure that I follow the logic.
Come on, Cole, check back! 50, 50, 50, 50! 50, 50, 50!
No, I don't have 50, 50, 50, so she can't have it. Despite our best efforts, we've yet to discover any secrets. I wouldn't be so certain. Keep it up, Cowpuncher. Oh, I can unlock a new perk in the intrigue lifestyle. Okay. Fabricate hooks or torture. Oh, let's try and... We need to get financially bloody solvent more than anything, so let's see if we can make money from hooks. As I walk around my court frustrated, many of my courtiers seem to be... Well, you've had some hand stuff, mate. Many of my courtiers seem to be droning on and on about some problem they're having in Thomond. I don't have the energy to care, and I desperately want to go to bed. Something about the discussion sounds familiar. Was that plan my idea? Is this my fault? I'll go to the whorehouse. Let's just, you know, let's just embrace the syphilis. He's no boss bunny, is he? I think my aspirations for this leader is if, when he dies, if the realm is in about the same condition as when he found it, I'll take that. I'll take that. Well, the seduction of my wife is reaching its conclusion. We're not endorsed by our bishop. Oh, mind you, he has 10 years in debt. All right. He has slightly softened on me. Sometimes if the stress gets bad, I just let the stress kill him and play as the heir. Yeah, I might... If there's an opportunity for him to go on yet another really dangerous voyage through the 10th century sea without any experts, then I will definitely do that. Edberg's Blade of Sexy is about to be destroyed. That's upsetting. Oh. The servants have all been sent away and our bed has been decorated with seashells. Oh, not seashells. They'd all crunched. It's like little, tiny little shards all digging into your bumhole. With the help of hands, mouths and limbs, we reaffirm the devotion we swore before God in a more carnal fashion than intended. Good old hand stuff. Good old hand stuff. Petty Queen Eldgith becomes my lover. There we go. Do we have any green relics we can get rid for cash? I don't think we can sell because we don't have an antiquarian, which admittedly I could sort out right now. Yeah, we can have a Lloyd's TSB will give it a shot. So does this mean I can sell some artifacts? Because no. Oh yes, I can. Oh right, brilliant. Yes, I can destroy Edberg's Blade of Sexy. I'm very sorry about that, but it is worth 20 quid. Boom. What about this trinket here? That's worth 49 quid. Boom. There we go. Right, okay, so we've met David Dickinson with our cash in the attic. He's given us a right Bobby Dazzler of 60 quid. So we're very temporarily not in debt. Okay. I mean, we've now literally sold the family silver, but not too bad. We could call in the blackmail we've got on Queen Zenobia, and we can declare war. Yes, yes, Steelwinger, yes, you're right. Oh, look at Connacht, bastards. We could declare war on them and we could win. I mean, I don't have the fame for it, but the result is I will be disgraced. The earldom of Ennis. Just get back what's ours. Or we could bring them under tribute. We'd get money. Do we have more secrets? I don't think... I'll have a look in a minute. I'll have a look. A holy war for the kingdom. We definitely can't do that. Holy war for the duchy. We can do that. But then that will... The problem with a holy war... It's not the problem with a holy war that the other Norse will... How long would he stay a tributary? Yeah, they tend to untributary themselves a long time. I think my claims... What's Earl Gordon's claims? Oh, okay. I think my claims, getting Ennis back, it's going to disgrace us, but it's not like we're super famous anyway. They might come and help, but speculate to accumulate. So the question... So, okay, so here's the binary question. Do I just get Ennis back, which is definitely an achievable goal? We can do that fairly quickly. Or do I go for a holy war for a duchy? And the other Norse come in. I suppose... Mind you, if it's a holy war... Small gain, and you leave Strong to come back later. So you reckon just go for the big prize? Yeah, you're right. If we're going to go to war, do we go to war a little or a lot? I'm still Jenny from the block. Okay. Well, we can't go for Ireland, so let's go for... Well, should we go for the biggest chunk then? Should we go for Connacht itself? Oh, I don't know. I just need one final piece of advice.
Mr. Patton, what do you think of the idea of a war now? I'll take that as a yes.
Oh, blimey. Blimey. Well. Quiet, you. Well, you can't argue with Mr. Patton, can we? Bogoff, do you have any concerns? What, no concerns at all. It's quite risky. Okay, well, that's all the advice I really need.
That's it, Chris. It's war. War has broken out. This is a war.
That's it. Yes, it's war.
That'll be a war. Let's do it. Oh, what we got? We've got 20 minutes till 1 o'clock when we go and see Knowles. So let's get this war over by 1. That'll definitely happen. War were declared. We have declared war on the Jarl. Right, now hopefully we can call our allies. The Duke... Oh. The Duke of Brittany's gone off us. He's -3. Okay. Can we give you literally anything to make us like you more? A courtier. Have why don't you have my bishop? You can have my bishop. You don't want my bishop. Oh Christ. Why is he not helping us? Oh God. Send him a gift, 150. Okay. Oh, call to war. No. Probably should have. Okay, you definitely don't want any of my. He really doesn't want any of my courtiers. Go to your character page. Yeah. Oh, maybe we could arrange a marriage. Holy war, right? Yeah. Oh, does that just mean that he's going to attack anyway? What am I looking at? How can I get Mr. Brittany to like me slightly more so he joins in? I'll offer him a ward. Maybe he'll like that. I'll give him my son, Zap Brannigan. No, he doesn't want my son, Zap Brannigan. He won't accept a marriage. Get Leinster in anyway. Yeah, all right. But call to war. Leinster's not coming either. Our allies aren't interested. Okay. That's a shame. I think Mr. Patton may have given us bad advice. Is there any way I can ingratiate him? No, there really isn't. He really doesn't want to know me.